We start today's episode by having a look at our Venezuelan scout report, hoping that maybe, somehow, we might just find a Wanarango-style, technically gifted, spectacular player, but Thomas Moya looks like the closest we're going to get to anything so far, and he's not particularly spectacular, is he? Technically gifted is what I asked for. I'll give it... No, I'm just going to sign him to see how specifically technically gifted someone like that actually is. I'm not having much luck, am I, so far? 45 rated. I mean, that doesn't scream technically gifted to me. Does it to you? Dear Scouts, be better, please, because I'm seemingly paying you hundreds of thousands of pounds to go on these scouting missions, and you're not particularly rewarding me with any real starlets. We still wait. I mean, to be fair, Prado now at 80 to 90 potential, so maybe he is the next big thing. But I mean, that's not technically gifted, nor is he growing that quickly. It's going to take forever for players like that to actually progress to become as high a potential as they supposedly have. We'll have to wait and see. I am in the process of putting together a spreadsheet for the release clause thing, by the way. I forgot to mention it in the last episode. I got like halfway through it the other day and then distracted by something, or I can't remember whether I did or the recording, or I went to stream or dinner, or something. Attention was diverted elsewhere, and I haven't yet finished it. I will do that between this episode and the next one, and then I'll show you the spreadsheet in the next episode, or at least before the end of the season, where obviously we're then going to be starting to think about release clauses, etc. again. So we've Leganés, Lugo, Girona, and Tenerife today. Leganés, as you can see, are 6th. They're a long way behind us, but they are closing in. Sporting are very much closing in as well. Tenerife are 8th, so they're obviously going to be a decent side to play against. Rayo Vallecano beat us yesterday and have a game in hand and can go 7th if they win that game in hand. So they're actually not as bad an outfit as I initially gave the credit for yesterday. It's just very tight in the hunt for that last playoff spot, isn't it? Then Lugo at 18th, so that makes sense to be the one that we sim today, and we'll play the others. So it's Leganés first, away from home. Lugo at home, sim, hopefully win. Girona at home and Tenerife at home. We should, in theory, be able to get this done right today. I'm going to put my faith in Insua again. I might be mistaken in doing so, but I'm going to give him a continual crack of the whip this season. Whilst we're still in a position to look like we're going to get promoted, I will continue to push his development. If we get to the stage where it's going to cost us promotion or it's costing us too many results, then I'll rethink it. But for the time being, I am happy enough to continue to give Insua the first team start. Even though yesterday we dropped him out of the starting lineup and that change gave us the win in the final game yesterday. I'm hoping that I can just play better and then it won't matter today. That's the initial hope. Let's see if we can pull it through. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying. Of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel with a notification bell ticked. In fact, when can Espanyol win the title? There are 13 games to go, and they're over 20 points clear. By the end of today's episode, Espanyol might well have won the title with, like, 9 games to spare, which would be remarkable. Win that, and we could be in. He's won it, and we might be in. Danny Rodriguez will go again. Now Cardona is in the middle, and he's in a good position to receive the ball, but he can't get to it. He's thrown himself towards it. No goals for Danny Cardona in yesterday's game, at least not in the 3 played anyway. I think he got a brace, didn't he, in the one game we simulated to give us a 2-0 win in that first fixture. I'd certainly like some goals from players in all of the fixtures today. Why? No, why has he tried to control my clearance? Come on, Andrade. I need you to not do things like that, please. And now I've been caught in possession even, and now we're not in a bad defensive position. And Koke Vegas makes the save, causing our own problems at the moment. Ibanez will take that corner on the far side. It's a decent delivery. We should win the header, we do. And Bula wins it, and Ibanez could cross again perhaps, but Kufre is doing a wonderful job at left back and will win us the throw there, and we should now hopefully be able to get the ball away and look to build our own attacks. Palencia tried to step in and couldn't get there. Here's Brandon Thomas. Good footwork. The ball could be played in. I didn't see that ball out wide. I was thinking more about the man in the middle. Koke Vegas will pick that up. We'll just loft it out to the man waiting in the middle. with former Sanchez and draw the defender towards us. And now is a good opportunity. Come on, Danny. No, it's not where that was supposed to go. Yikes. Oh, but we could be in. Insua around the corner. Fabas, it's been a while since he scored and still will be. Cuellar with a very good save. And they are the chances we have to take if we want to genuinely consider ourselves favourites for this second automatic promotion spot. I cannot be throwing away chances that are that clear-cut. That should be a goal. There's no excuse for missing chances like that. I just have to be better. Russo looking for Cardona. Out wide here is Mbula. Oh, can he keep hold of it? He can't. We've been better so far than we were yesterday, but still not good enough. Can't get to that either. Miguel through the gap. Here's Borja. And through to Brandon Thomas. This is dangerous. It's turned well. But again, the keeper is on hand to make an important stop. I think they're going to be making a change now, Leganés. And indeed they are. Gaku's going off. Going for a bit more of a physical approach. With the much larger player coming on. Not sure who it was. Win that, please, Pudge. Thank you. Another corner for Leganés. It was Pereira coming on for Gaku Shibasaki. They've had so many corners and so many aerial opportunities in this game, Leganés. Oh, it was his own teammate in the way there, and Borja's devastated, as you can see, because that effort was almost certainly going in, and now Brandon Thomas is going off himself for Munoz. So we'll wait and see whose changes makes the difference in this game. Someone, surely, with the amount of chances being created in this fixture, is going to get all 3 points. But will it be us? Cardona has not been firing on all cylinders in the past couple of episodes. And continues to do that today as well. Nice ball out to Bua. Little flick. Oh, Javi Hernandez with a lovely little lofted ball inside. And Bua's got so much time and space to pick a teammate. He's gone for goal and somehow it's squeezed in at the near post. Oh, that's a FIFA goal. Very, very rarely do you see goals from that angle end up in the back of the net and the keeper getting beaten so convincingly at his near post. It's really poor from Koke Vegas, but that is the difference sometimes. Oh no. This promotion / playoff picture is really starting to become a lot wider open than I had anticipated it being a few episodes ago. We had a decent advantage not long ago, and that is disappearing and quickly as we keep dropping points to the sides that are around us in these higher positions. Ayala just gets a toe to that ahead of Cardona in the middle, and continually our forward play is lacking. We'll give Kufre a chance to whip the in-swinger on his left foot. And it is decent. And Cardona could be underneath this. Borja is. Keep it in play, please, Kufre. And you've got options on the edge of the box. It's Russo that it falls to. Second attempt, it finds Cardona. And around the corner, it's Fabas. Oh, out-muscled by Ayala, though. Not at it again today, it seems. Although, there could yet be chances. Could yet be chances. Cardona. Oh, I thought the defender was going to presume I was going to go left to Insua and look for support, and he read the spin the other way. It is to be a 1-0 defeat away from home against Leganés. So certainly the roughest spell of form we've encountered in our time at Mallorca so far. We have had the occasional dip in form, but it's never lasted this long. And I mean, the stats tell every tale of that fixture, don't they? Ooh, that stings a bit. It's more the manner of the defeat than the defeat itself, I think. We are now officially 2 points above Sporting, having played the same amount of games. Insua's saying thank you for all of the football, but I want more from you, Federico. I need more from you in that cam role. And Espanyol even are 24 points clear with 36 points available. 24 points clear with 36 points available. I think mathematically they could win the title today. Right, Lugo are 18th. Obviously there's 22 sides in the division, so they're not quite as close to the bottom as you might initially think by seeing the the number 18 with their league position, but still relatively down the bottom. But they have, oh my lord, beaten us by 2-0. It's been simulated games that have kind of kept us ticking over recently. With me picking up the occasional win like Zaragoza yesterday, but we picked up a win yesterday against Cartagena, didn't we, in the sim? And we picked up wins against Sabadell and Mirandes and Oviedo in sims the episode before that. And we beat Lugo comfortably in the cup by 3-0 away from home. But at home, we've lost 2-0. And that speaks volumes about the morale at the club and the situation that we find ourselves in. It is getting difficult now. Frustrated not being the only one, not being involved in this team. I know I'm not one of the top players here. Maybe go out on loan. I mean, I'll say you'll come back stronger. None of those options are me saying I can give you some game time, which I might be open to doing. Oh, we have Girona, who are now third. Next, we have dropped to fourth. Not only have Sporting overtaken us, but our next opponents, Girona, have done so too. We've lost 9 games so far this season, which isn't necessarily a lot more than most of the sides around us, other than Sporting and Girona have lost 5 and 6, or 6 and 5, respectively. And it's head-to-heads that's decided upon first above goal difference. Right, we need to make sure that we win this next game. I absolutely have to turn this around. Girona have Bustos up top. Cristoforo will be looking to pull the strings again in their midfield. Samu Saiz out on the left-hand side again, you would imagine. Another 4-4-2. I used to head into, say 3 episodes ago, just we were heading into January, I was going into every game confident that we could get something from it. I am in a position now where I don't know what to expect from each game other than a test. And it's strange, as everybody in this squad is growing and growing. Oh, it's my fault for forcing a pass. Everybody in the squad is growing and growing well, but the results aren't matching the growth on paper. We need to... I'd rather have a couple of players slightly lower rated and some more points on the board. Insua is now 74 rated. Cardona just is not at it right now. And when he and Danny Rodriguez don't turn up and carry us through, no one else is stepping up to the plate. And I need someone to stand up strong, pick the club up by the scruff of the neck in every single game and drag us through towards La Liga. Do not want to bottle this promotion. That's a hell of a cross. He's onside here, Benitez, and Bustos will nod Girona in front. It continues. Benitez in a battle with Kufre, a battle that he won. Silla to Bustos. Snuck in to get that header. Here's Benitez. That's a sharp turn. It's not a foul, ref. He didn't give it as such. Bustos trying to force that around the corner, and that's not going to work. And now, come on, counter-attack. Let's get it done. Danny Rodriguez driving forward. Cardona just isn't acting on instinct right now and will not commit to making decent runs. Mbula, please, I'm begging you. Jordi Mbula cannot finish. That's the best and most clear opportunity we've had for a number of games to score a goal, let alone in this game in isolation. Cardona does get the header on target there, but it's simple for the keeper. Good header by the defender there, though. Mbula into Cardona. Time it right for Federico Insua, and we can't do it. I think at half-time, I'm going to make the change and move Danny Rodriguez central and bring Ndiaye on in that left-hand spot again. And Silla's in here, and the keeper can't get there. No, neither can the defender on the line. And they have themselves a 2-0 lead. I'm sorry, Federico Insua, but needs must. We've given you an extended spell in that first team spot, and it's not working. He can still have an impact off the bench, but I need Danny Rodriguez in a central role, and I need that counter-attack threat of Ndiaye on the wing. 2-0 to Girona. We've been losing games to promotion rivals left, right and centre. Handing our opportunities, gifting wins out to everybody. Almost saying, you know, you have the spot in La Liga. We don't want it. You take second place. Not good enough from us. At all. We know we can be better. We must be better. But we will be 2-0 down at half-time. Unless on this counter-attack, Dani Rodriguez can come up with something special. Looking for Cardona in the middle. And that sums our luck up. Oh my God. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Benitez. Nice ball down the line to Calavera. Cross could come in. It's dinked inside to Gumbau. And back to Calavera. Dai Benitez. Picked off by Kufre. On at half-time, Dieju. Not hanging about. Wanting to make the changes. To get Dani Rodriguez back central. And try and pull the strings again. Febas driving forward. Just stay onside and Mbula. Cardona's in the box. He scored plenty from this sort of position before. And we are back in the game. Oh, how much have I needed Mark Cardona to score a goal for my own confidence in him as a striker. And actually, one thing I need to mention, I meant to mention at the beginning and I hadn't, is that it's been pointed out that the reason I can't buy Mark Cardona right now is because his contract is expiring at the end of the season. So what we could do, what I hope to do now, if you guys think that Cardona should be brought in permanently, is sign him for free at the end of the season if his parent club, Levante I think it is, don't want to continue his loan spell. I think it's Levante. I will just double check. He has previously been involved at Barcelona, Mark Cardona, but I think... Oh, Osasuna are his parent club. Osasuna are his parent club. Silla. Cross to Cristoforo. And Silla. Oh, what a ball. Is he onside, Gumbau? He was, you know. Just somehow managed to find himself in behind the entire defensive line there. Dear defenders, watch runners, lads. Samu Saiz with the corner. Pashon is on for Silla, and I'm kind of glad to see the back of Silla, to be honest, because he has been thorn in my side throughout the entirety of this game so far. The first hour has not been fun playing against him. They're making more changes as they look to try and seal the game out, or even perhaps extend their lead up to 2 goals again. Valerie to Samu Saiz. Valerie inside to Alex Pashon, who's come off the bench here to try and have an impact for them. Samu Saiz holding the ball up nicely. Valerie. So they've made all 3 substitutions now. Corona. This is as they're going to be for the remainder of the game. And they're going to try and see it out from here. Or they're going to, well, it looks like they're going to push for that third. But, that's a loose pass. Really good opportunity for a counter-attack that we've wasted there by just misplacing a pass by a couple of inches. Kufre again doing excellent work at left-back. And Ndiaye on the counter. Mark Cardona. Play that short to Febas first and drive into the space and hope that things open up for someone else. And they have done. Mbula back looking for Febas. Through that gap looking for Cardona. Oh, who missed the ball and the tackle. He either takes control of the ball and is clean through or gets caught by the tackle. And we have a pen. And he's not done either. Get to that. Well done, Andrade. That was nicely done. Great anticipation. Dani Rodriguez into Mark Cardona. Mbula's gone again. Febas is making the run in the middle, but I can't find either of them. Sanchez. Now we'll find Febas, but there's just no room back here. Is that a foul, ref? Little nudge in the back. The ref says nothing. And Dani Rodriguez looking for Febas. Can't get it to him. Attacking with intent here. Oh, but not quite getting the luck we need. That Cardona one off the post. Little rebounds like that. Just need a little bit of luck. Pudge, give me that luck, please, sir. Bustos. Back to Gumbau. Here's Pashon. Gumbau to Valerie. Is that overhit? He'll keep that in, Pashon. I've had to draw a centre-back out of position here. Can't chase it too much. Calavera. Pashon again. Back inside. Gumbau. If they score a third, it's game over. Time. I've just noticed the time as well. They're wasting second after second here, and it's working well for them. Get to that first. Get to that first, certainly. Febas, my substitutions haven't had the opportunity to come into effect yet because the ball just hasn't gone out of play for about 20 in-game minutes. Pachon. Valerie. I've seen much more positive signs in this second half, though, that we are, with the change to going back to how we were working, that we could recover our season. It is to be a 2-1 defeat at home to Girona, and the fans, you can see, are really frustrated. But I think we know what we need to do, and I probably should have done it a little bit earlier than I have. We're reverting back. Insua, just unfortunately, as of yet, hasn't got what it takes to cut the mustard. So, and DI is going to come back in, and I need Danny Rodriguez in that central position to pull the strings offensively. Tenerife at home next. Hopefully we can repay the home fans for their continued faith. Hopefully I can repay you guys for your continued faith. We're 3 points off Girona now. I didn't want to quit. I certainly don't want to quit. Tenerife up next. Tenerife, Fran Sol and Haselu still up top for them in this side. Is it another 4-4-2? It is another 4-4-2. Two in midfield, Alonso and Zarfino sat a lot deeper though. Nono on the left-hand side with Jacobo on the right. Danny Rodriguez back in the middle. And DI back on the left. Normal service resumed after wielding the axe to Federico Insua. He is still supposedly a potential to be special player, but he's not special right now. And I could do with someone that's a little bit more reliable. And Cardona, if he can find the teammates, could have offered us a dream start. Zarfino out wide to Moore, looking for the ball into the middle. Russo wins that very well indeed. And Danny Rodriguez dropping deep to come and pick up the ball. And DI to Cardona. Here's the movement. Fabas. Oh, what a challenge. Brilliant defensive work. Sanchez is there in support though. NDI onside. Looked like a big push for an offside trap there from Tenerife. Oh my god, NDI. How bad was that? That is a proper shank. Oh, dearie me. Again, the opportunity. Yeah, I'm doing the same. What are you doing? The opportunity for another dream start. It's going to turn into a nightmare if it isn't already a nightmare end to the season if we're not careful. Put you back into the side to make the difference, NDI, not to continue what has been a poor showing in front of goal. Cardona to Fabas. To Cardona again. Danny Rodriguez around the outside. Danny Rodriguez. Danny fucking Rodriguez is so good. So good. Normal service resumed. Oh, it's a hell of a pass. That's a hell of a pass. I mean, that's unbelievable. One Hollywood pass. Just random, over the top. Hoselu making a great run. Brings it down on his chest. Spins. Buries. Yikes. Well, we said normal system, normal service resumed up top. And current service still going on at the back. We might be scoring again, but we're still conceding. Fran Sol. Back to Nono. Oh, Fran Sol is in. Where's he going? Nono. Out to Pomares. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Fabas is having to get involved defensively. Zarfino's got options. Nono's in the box. Somehow rides that challenge. Felix Alonso. Fran Sol somehow rides that challenge. Nono's going to bury this, isn't he? 2-1 Tenerife. I mean, I'm trying as hard as I can here and nothing seems to work. Hoselu lofted over. Pomares steps away. Koke Vegas makes the save at the near post. Why couldn't you have done that against Girona in the last game, Koke? Then we might have gotten a point from that. Russo underneath that with his chest, I think, to lead to another corner for Nono to take for Tenerife. And in towards the middle it comes. He's going to win that header again. We've got a block on it, thankfully. Yikes, that wasn't meant for you. It was meant for him. Come on then, counter-attack. Fabas isn't rapid. And DI is knocking in front of you. Oh, he's knocked it straight to the defender. Oh! My heart is sinking further and further with every passing defeat. 2-1 down at half-time. Sanchez back. Forward to Ndiaye. We've proven in this game that we can score. And we can create chances. But we keep just making silly mistakes. Like a heavy touch here, an overhit pass there. And it's costing me everything so far. I was so pleased with what we did in January and so pleased with the first half of the season that I was hoping that it would be a pretty straightforward end to season 1. Not on this channel. Not with my inadequacies as a FIFA player. It is not going to be straightforward at all. Oh, and Ndiaye was there, ready to tuck that home, and Bula can't find him. 20-odd minutes to go. Fabas delivers. Keeper's not going to come for this. Cardona can't win the header. Danny Rodriguez is loitering on the edge of the box if Fabas can find him. Finds Sanchez instead. Danny Rodriguez. Ndiaye is there. Round the corner. Kufra. Left foot of wonderful stuff. Oh! I think Kufre to left mid might be the play. Because, Jesus, can he whip a ball? Although, he might be already perfecting the role at left back. Danny Rodriguez in the central role, though. He's the answer. The answer. What a header. Federico is going to have to wait for his time because Danny Rodriguez's time is not over yet. 2-2. This promotion or subsequent playoff fight continues. Mayho whipped and away, please. Kufre, well done. I think that's why he needs to still be in the defensive picture because he's really good there too. He's like my own kind of Luca Digne style player, isn't he? Just without the free kick capability, although I've not really given him a free kick opportunity. Danny Rodriguez is on a hat-trick, but more, his pace at the back for them has been invaluable on countless occasions. And Dia's in the way of that. It actually deflects straight to Jacobo. And here's Zarfino. Now they're going to get a lucky break here. No, good block by Russo. Can't get to the second ball. Zarfino around the corner to Jacobo. And Koke Vegas with a save. Trying to keep ourselves in the game for a point at least here against Tenerife. Fabas brings that down nicely. I'll look to just carry it, bring it with you. And then Ndiaye is there. This is why you're in the side, sir. No, that's not why you're in the side. Why are you just running it off the pitch, you plonker? Oh. He is on the field for those counter-attacks. But just running off the pitch with it isn't going to score us a goal to win the game, is it? My God. We are inconsistent right now. So inconsistent. A 2-2 draw that could have been more. But Tenerife were the better side again. Scraping by at the moment. Scraping by. Down to 4th over the course of the episode. And could be as far as 5 points away from that second automatic promotion spot. Once Sporting and Girona have played those games in hand. Leganés could close up to 55 as well. Thankfully, Vallecano are on 49 and a full 10 points behind us. So we are almost, I say almost, certainly guaranteed a playoff spot at least. The board are starting to get unhappy with me now, but I think that's more for the fact that I'm just absolutely not going to win the title at all. I'll have a quick look at the overall picture of things for next month as well, as we head towards that in the next episode. Trying to get as much out of players as I can on the training ground, and fingers crossed we can turn this slide around. Look at that. No win, or one win in our last 7 games. One win in our last 7 games. February and March particularly have not been kind. And we've Espanyol next. Then 3 very much winnable games. They have to be winnable games. Halco, there's only 2 episodes left for the rest of the regular season. And, well, we are desperate for points. That second spot is still a possibility. Girona have won their game in hand, as have Sporting. No, Sporting drew. Or did they win? Oh, I don't know what they were sat on before. I was too busy looking at Girona. Leganés on 52. Alcohol on 55. Ourselves on 59. 62-64. And with 9 games to go and 27 points available, Espanyol are a single point away from guaranteeing the title. Goal difference of plus 60. And we've got them next. Yay! Yikes. I'll see you tomorrow. This is going to be drama-filled, isn't it?